What? Hillbilly's gonna build an airplane? Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm going to be building this P51B Mustang by Tamiya in 1/48 scale. This is a scale aircraft series number 42 from Tamiya. Now this kit was first released in 1995, and that's the version that we're doing. This is kit number 61042. And let's take a look at what we have inside this kit. Tamiya does a real good job of protecting the sprues. They do put those in plastic bags for us so things don't get all scratched up. Let's take a quick look at our instructions here. The first page has a picture of our P51B and a history. And the next page, and this is a fan fold type of instructions. At the top of the page, we have our cautions and precautions and the tools required, and also all of our callouts for Tamiya paints. And then step 1 is on this page as well, which starts off in most typical fashion with aircraft. It's the cockpit build-up. And then we're just going to go ahead and look through this real quick. You guys probably don't need me to narrate each step. There are some items that we need to trim up, but the instructions show us exactly what we need to do. I'm really looking forward to this kit. This is my first aircraft, and I really hope that I picked the right model to build. Really don't want a lot of trouble with this thing like I've had with some of the other kits that I've built. So feel free to pause this video anywhere you want to get a better look, especially at these instructions. Now the last 2 pages has all of the color schematics and the decal locations, and also instructions on how to apply decals. And this version builds up I should say we have 3 different options for building in this particular kit. Quick look here at our decals. Now they are protected with a wax cover sheet, and the decals are nice and bright. I really like that. And if you look at it, these decals are not typical of most Tamiya decals. They appear to be quite thin. And the colors are nice, and everything is really sharp and well defined, so I'm hoping we don't have any issues with these. Me and decals don't normally get along, but hopefully we can change that with this build. So let's take a look at our first sprue. This is sprue A, and it contains the main fuselage and looks like drop tanks and some cowling, and also the cockpit. So there's really nice detail in the cockpit floor. Here we have our dash and also our pilot and the pilot's pedals as well. So that looks really good. There's our pilot. I'm not sure what his expression is on his face. I'll have to decide whether or not I'm going to paint him up. So the pilot's seat looks really good too, and there's some bottom detail in that. And here is the where the seat mounts. I'm not sure what to call that. You airplane guys out there, let me know what this piece is. And here are our exhaust manifolds. There are 2 types of manifolds in this kit. Now the ends of it, we'll probably drill those out. Take a look at our fuselage half here. Now this is the left side of the fuselage. And as you can see, the panel lines and the screw detail and the vents, they look really good. And I really like this. I mean, it really looks sharp. I don't know what else to say about it. The detail is really fine. And there's absolutely little to no flash on this part. Of course, on the back side we have our interior detail, so you can see some framework there. Better close up there, you can see now there are some push pin marks there, but I don't think any of that can be seen. And here's the detail of the bottom rear doors for the tail wheel. I believe that's what you call it, tail wheel. And here's our top engine cowling. Nice detail on that. So this kit's looking really good. So we do have to assemble our propeller. Here are 4 prop blades. And here we have our hub and the cap. What's the cap called? Spinner? I don't know. You guys can let me know. So sprue B is up next, and this contains our wings. So here's the bottom side of our wings. I'm kind of looking at this with you guys at the same time. Nice rivet detail, nice panel lines, nice and straight. I don't see any flash on this part. We'll have to pay attention to these sprue gates. We don't want to destroy any detail, but they seem to be located in areas where it won't be too much trouble. And the detail on these flaps is extraordinary. It really is. To me, it went all out on that. This is the top section of the wing. This is the left wing, and you can see that the detail is really fine on it as well. So I'm really impressed with this kit and how Tamiya's got it laid out. Very sharp panel lines. So I'm hoping we don't have any fit issues with this kit. I don't know. I didn't check to see anybody else's review on this. So I will do a post build review once we get this thing put together. Now this is the wheel well detail that's right underneath the main fuselage. We can see our tail wheel here, and also our main landing gear tires. Here's our landing gears. There's not a lot of detail on that, but I don't know what detail is supposed to be there. So now these are the large doors for the wheel wells, and you can construct this kit with the either the landing gears up or the landing gears down. So this is the underside of the top portion of the wings with our landing gear detail there. So next up, we're going to take a look at our canopies. So Tamiya's options here for these canopies, we have 2 different type of canopies. One is the hinge type and one is the bubble type, which you see right here in front. Very clear, very nicely defined. Should be not a great big issue here when it comes to masking these up. I guess that's an early version and a later version. I don't know. You guys can let me know. I don't really know. Now the kit also includes 2 poly caps, but looking at the instructions, I think we only use one of those. I'll have to go back and look again. So that's it, and there's not many sprues, not something that we're quite used to. However, there's going to be a lot of work on this kit, I have no doubt there. I think I'm really going to enjoy this as long as our fuselage halves and the wing roots fit well. So you guys let me know in the comments, do you think I made the right decision to build this as my first plane? And if not, I'd like to know why. Or I guess maybe we'll find that out together. So if you're new to the channel and you like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe. And for all of my subscribers, special thanks. I really appreciate you guys. It's because you guys watch that I make these videos. So I am going to get to building, and you guys need to look forward to my next video, which will be, I guess, step 1. So you guys stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.